Ele desceu por dentro.
On a fateful Friday afternoon, São Paulo found itself at the mercy of nature's fury, and by 5:35 p.m, São Paulo was unrecognisable. Streets had become rivers, subways transformed into underwater tunnels, chaos unfolded across all regions of the city, 32 flooding points were recorded. It was the 24th of January, the eve of the city's grand anniversary, yet instead of celebration, chaos descended.
Gente! Olha isso!
At the Jardim São Paulo-Ayrton Senna station, located on the One Blue subway line in the North Zone, a strong current surged down the stairs, turning the station into a death trap. Passengers clung desperately to railings, their only lifeline against the powerful floodwaters.
Pedro, eu tô morrendo de medo. Olha aqui a porta do golfo.
Some scrambled onto low walls, holding onto fences with trembling hands. Others walked precariously along handrails or gripped lighting fixtures to avoid being swept away. The images were surreal, almost apocalyptic, and they quickly spread across social media, shocking the world.
Ó as motos. Meu carro tava ali, ó. Tá vendo? Atrás desse carro ali, ó. Tava bem pra trás, empurrou e o de trás tá parado no meu também, ó. Viu?
Videos captured the fear in people's eyes as they braved the surging waters. One passenger's recording a first-hand account of terror brought home the reality of the storm's impact. In moments like these, survival instincts took over.
Gente, aqui é a girassol. Olha isso.
The storm brought wind gusts exceeding 60 kilometers per hour. Combined with torrential rain and hail, these gusts created a perfect storm of destruction. The volume of rain was staggering, 122 millimeters in just 3 hours, nearly half the average rainfall for the entire month of January.
É dentro do metrô, Wolf.
Meanwhile, Dumont Villares Avenue had transformed into a roaring river, sweeping cars and debris in its path. The northern zone bore the brunt of the storm, but no corner of São Paulo was spared.
Meu Deus!
By 3:30 p.m, the city's emergency management center declared a state of alert for flooding in all regions. As the rain continued to pound the streets, the scale of the disaster became evident. Civil defense issued severe emergency alerts to resident cell phones, urging caution and preparedness. But for many, the warnings came too late. Entire neighborhoods were already underwater. In the West Zone, firefighters navigated the flooded streets of Perdizes using boats. People trapped in their vehicles had no choice but to await rescue as the waters rose around them. Each rescue was a race against time and against nature. Elsewhere, at the shopping centre Norte, part of the roof collapsed under the sheer weight of the rain. Thankfully, no one was injured, but the damage was a stark reminder of the storm's devastating force.
E querer subir ou de ir, olha lá, ó. Olha lá como é que já tá, ó, de água. Olha o cara como é que já tá de água lá.
The City Hall deployed 345 vehicles and 2,400 employees to minimise the storm's impact. It was a Herculean effort, but the scale of the disaster was overwhelming. The utility company Enel reported that by 5 p.m, 179,667 properties in Greater São Paulo were without power. From Taboão da Serra to the heart of the capital, the storm spared no region. Landslides, overflowing rivers, and strong currents turned everyday life into a struggle for survival.
Ó, como é que tá o poço, caralho? A merda que acontece.
Residents that conditions were improving. The worst is over. The atmosphere has cooled down, said Suarez, a weather expert. However, he warned of potential light rain in the following hours.